what do you know about Ukraine?
I know there's a lot of U names like Yamita and Yuroslav.
I know that it's low cost of living compared to America. I know that beers are very cheap there. My friend's been to Ukraine, yeah.
Caviar, Black Sea,
Black Sea, yeah.
in Russian language. Спасибо, пожалуйста.
But you know we speak Ukrainian language.
Yeah, but do you also speak Russian because it was Soviet Union?
Yeah, in the East a lot of
Right.
people
I mean, I wish Ukraine used to be in a better position right now. One of my best friends is Ukrainian. We work together in a garment company.
In Brazil?
No, in the United States, in New York.
I have been there.
You have been to Ukraine?
Actually, I have family in Kiev.
Really? I'm from Kyiv.
This was before it was the Ukraine. It was still part of
Soviet
USSR.
Union.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
I haven't
No?
been. I was too young. My parents, my whole family went.
And
Yeah.
what year have you been?
I have been to Ukraine. I have been to Kiev, actually.
I've heard of Ukraine.
I've heard of Ukraine,
Yeah,
but like,
I've heard of it. Like
probably like in the Olympics, and that's it.
I've heard of it like also in like movies. Or, like
What have you heard about it in movies?
no, like people are from there. Or, like they like.
What have you?
Like
what do you
I know what Ukraine is. Like I've
That's
seen
it?
the world before. Yeah.
About Ukraine?
Yeah.
Not much. Not much.
Have you met anyone from Ukraine before?
Yeah, my one good friend, she wrote a note and I have it in my pocket. I think it's in this pocket. Unless I put it in my backpack, I might have.
But did she write?
But it was in Russian though, because where she's from, she speaks Russian. She don't speak Ukrainian. So I was trying to like decipher it through my mind from like Russian over to English to Ukrainian to make out what she was saying.
You haven't been to Ukraine?
No.
I know that the women are very beautiful in Ukraine.
Would you date a Ukrainian girl?
Absolutely, 100%.
What do you think about Ukrainian girls? Do you have any imagination? Like what kind of characters?
I don't know a lot about Ukrainian women. They are a little bit more traditional than here in America. So I think for a man who is looking for more of traditional gender roles, it could make sense to go to places like Ukraine or Southeast Asia or even South America.
Is it because American girls are not so traditional anymore?
That's definitely a big part of it. I think here in America there's been this progressive movement, and people call it feminism. And what it's done is it's trying to break down the gender role barriers within relationships. But the irony is that a lot of research says that relationships that have traditional gender roles are likelier to be happier than those where their lines are blurred. I'm not sure. I've never been married. As I like to say, smart.
How old are you?
37. Smart men learn from their own mistakes. Wise men learn from the mistakes of others. So I've never been married because I look around and I see that it has a higher failure rate than I'm comfortable with personally.
Do you know about situation between Russia and Ukraine?
Yes. I know there's people in Ukraine that they are towards the Putin government, and some people are not. So it's divided.
Yeah, it's propaganda, like from Putin.
So there's like kind of like conflicts.
It's more like a war that Putin wants to invade a part of Ukraine.
Right. They want to dominate Ukraine.
They want to
again.
dominate, and they want to convince Ukrainians. They want.
Right. They think it will be better with Soviet Union again.
Ukrainians don't want that. They want to just.
No, it's a beautiful people, beautiful country.
I have been to Poland, Romania, East Germany before it's opened up.
So more than 20 years ago.
Oh, more than 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than 30 years.
No, not for me. The last time I visited East Europe, like Romania, was probably 6 years ago.
How did it change over there?
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's a completely different level because I used to go in the 70s and 80s and 90s. Then when I went last time, it was an absolutely, completely different. I thought I was in America. The huge malls and when I first went to Romania, there was $1 shop. The Romanians were not allowed into that shop. It was only for the foreigners, you know. But last time I went, oh my God, you know, I don't really know if I liked it before better. Of course, I don't like the people not being free, but you know, it became just another European or American, you know,
Do you miss Cuba?
Yeah, I miss Cuba a lot. Yeah, I don't want to live there because it's so, you know, it's not good to live there. It's not human rights or nothing like that. But I miss it a lot.
Do you go visit?
Yeah, I go every year. My parents live there still.
How are you doing investing?
If you invest in strong stocks and you hold for the long term, well, then you're probably going to win. Unfortunately, people are not, you know, the same as stocks. So, plus, I don't know if you know this, but a majority of divorces are initiated by women. If I'm going to get married, there's a greater chance that she'll want to divorce me than I want to divorce her. So I study these statistics a lot.
Wow, you are very prepared.
Yeah, always. I'm prepared for most topics.
So what Ukraine?
Capital of Ukraine is Kyiv, no? Right?
Wow! Right, it's Kiev.
When I was a kid, my dad used to play with me about countries and capitals, so I had to remind.
Kyiv, oh, I didn't know.
Like popularize Ukraine.
Ukrainian, yeah.
That's cool, that's cool.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I haven't been yet, but they cook well.
They cook well. Have you
Yeah.
tried Ukrainian borscht or vareniki?
Pierogies.
It's vareniki. It's another
Yeah,
name
they
for,
do like with sour cherry. I picked sour cherry for my friend.
I've never been, but I've been to Poland. I've been to Germany, Spain, and France and all that stuff, but never been to Ukraine. But it's actually on my list. So yeah, that's what I know about Ukraine, and very high on my list to visit.
I wish everyone happiness, you know. That's it. Happiness, I feel, is the goal in life, you know. So many times we're looking for money. We think that happiness is like to achieve a goal, to have a career, to make money, to whatever. But I think the goal in life is to be happy. It's the, you know.
Not money, but happiness.
No, yeah, happiness is. I feel, no. You can be rich and don't be happy, and so what is the point of having money if you're not?
I wish you the best. I wish your country gets well and you know, get where you need to be in peace.
Happiness, health for everybody.
Yes, peace to the world. That's my wish.
Друзі, дякую, що дивилися це відео до кінця. Вітаю вас на Ніна-Україна. Якщо ви тут вперше, обов'язково підпишіться. Якщо ви не вперше і дивитесь мене без підписки, підпишіться також, будь ласка.